Yeah, good morning, MarketChameleon.com. I'm Adam. That's Will. What's up, brother?
What is going on? What do you have in your coffee in Costa Rica?
I've already
this
had
morning?
3 cups of coffee, man. I'm ready to roll, man. Let's roll.
Welcome, chameleons.
Remember, everybody, if you are on YouTube, click that subscribe button, tick that bell. You catch us live here every morning. 15 to 20 minutes of awesomeness, sometimes 30 minutes. You never know.
Today we're going
cup this morning. Love it, dude. Love it. What'd you bring? You got the art cup there? What do you got?
If anyone ever buys me a Tesla so I can park in any parking space, first in line, everywhere,
Yep,
I will give them a chameleon cup. Send me a Tesla and I will send you a cup.
All right, everybody. Well, Will brings his screen up there. Remember, option trading is risky. We are just giving you ideas. We are not telling you what to do. You got to be careful out there, Will. I heard your beloved turkey is under fire.
What?
Did you not know about this, Will? I hear it's under fire.
You and your buddy Steve are chit-chatting about me? Is that what's going on?
See, you got to get on Twitter, man. You got to defend yourself, brother.
Who saw the Lira plunge coming? I have no idea.
But the chameleon saw it, man. It knew.
If I had only watched the order flow signal. If I had only watched the order flow signal.
You knew it, man.
I did not know it.
You did know it, dude. You told us on just the show 2 days ago.
I didn't do anything about it.
That's because you're an idiot, man. You're an idiot. Come on, man. The chameleon, dude, you literally said I should probably look into that. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was the same thing with Bitcoin. Probably, if you called me one day, you're like, Will, you've constantly been looking to get your money offshore, do this, do that. You're worried about the economy. You're worried about the dollar. Why don't you buy some of this Bitcoin that my friends in Costa Rica are doing? It's like $50. I would have wrote it to.
By the way, it was $32.
What would I? And this was before wallets and stuff. You were like, well, you have to get this SIM card or this or that. I'm like, really? Sounds a little sketchy.
Sounds bad. But the order flow sentiment was detected 2 days ago, man. What are you doing?
No, I know. I completely. I mean, you're watching a chameleon cry right now that I didn't take some off the table, but it happens. It happens. I'm a long-term holder at this point, which may be a bad thing. Anyways, thanks for bringing that up, and special thanks to John Nigerian for pointing it out to Steve, who pointed it out to you, and who made fun of me on Twitter.
Dude, I wasn't making fun. I was hoping you took some action. Took your own gosh darn advice, man.
I didn't.
You literally were on the show saying, maybe I should look into some downside protection.
Hopefully there's smarter people out there than me who took advantage of the chameleon's insight. It wasn't me, though. Full disclaimer or disclosure, whatever.
Well, there you go, man. Even as a pro trader, you still do stupid stuff, man.
Yep. Did not hedge my risk.
Yep.
Anyways, Lululemon popped up in the screen today, which do you know anything about Lululemon?
I know they had a huge report.
Blowout quarter. I mean, this thing is being priced to the utmost perfection. I'll tell you, there's so many competitors in that space.
I agree,
man. They still can sell these high-end, and I hear these talking heads, well, yesterday, talking about how they wear Lululemon shirts and they're so form-fitting. I'm like, really? Is that what has happened to the
Can't other people do that? Is that hard to do?
I'm just wondering. That's where the American male is gone. It's form-fitting.
Oh, yeah, man, dude. You gotta go for quality.
So lovely on my back hair. I mean, what the hell is going on? But anyways, certainly the buyers came out in full force yesterday. Again, even with yesterday's earnings, this stock's about a 60 PE. So it's ultimately a retailer being priced to perfection. I don't know maybe they have some sort of gift to the fabric gods. No one else can recreate their product. But as far as I was, no, there are other people out there selling very like-minded product, in Walmart, basically. So if you want to keep playing
let's just say discerning minds most people can't discern quality, Will.
I got you. Is that what they sell at Lululemon?
I have no
They
idea, honestly.
they
I
have
have
the
no
they have
idea.
the
I thought it was women. I had no idea that you're saying menswear. I have no idea.
well, I'm just saying the talking heads who are talking about it are talking about it like they're shopping there as well.
Sure.
They're selling to men now.
Well, that
Women,
sounds like
women,
people might be
women.
drinking a little bit of the Kool-Aid there. So maybe it's a
I
nice opportunity to take the opposite side.
which I have done today. Here is a series of bearish plays you can get in with theoretical edge, win rates, upside cushion if it goes against you, and returns. So there you go. If you want to take the short side with a spread in Lululemon. If you want to get long, we could look at this, see what's going on with the risk reversal.
What do you got?
Well, let's go. Take the furthest month out.
Lululemon, man.
Lululemon.
It's incredible, dude. It's a well-run company, man. Right?
It's had its issues. If it's all looking in the rearview mirror, but there were lots of opportunities to get in when things were going on. So you can take in a reasonable credit, $7, protected all the way down to almost 100.
Mm-hmm.
So something to look at if you do want to get on with the order flow. Has definitely been bullish. So keep your head on a swivel.
Nice.
With that, I just wanted to take, it's not really earnings season, but there are always earnings, even when it's not the main season.
Yep.
So I just wanted to take a quick look after, this Lulu report reminded me, there's still earnings going on. And I just did a quick upcoming earnings analysis I think this is a GameStop right here. GameStop. Isn't that store?
Isn't that bankrupt yet? How's that even still?
I mean, it's interesting. What jumped out at me, this is an auto retailer, CarMax, Bed Bath & Beyond,
Yep.
Rite Aid, GameStop. Looks like a lot of retailers. The one I was going to talk about is right here, though. Restoration Hardware.
We talked about them before, I think.
They're a curator of design, taste, and style in luxury lifestyle market. Anyways,
I thought they sold hammers. What?
They sell expensive hammers, overpriced stuff you can buy at Home Depot and Lowe's for half the price. But the stock has had a nice little run as of late. Again, for a retailer, they're priced, 27 PE is somewhat aggressive. But it is earnings. So let's take a look at the earnings option strategies that have been detected. Ooh. A put butterfly spread. Hover over.
Wow, look at that winner.
3
Super
of the last
chicken
4,
dinner.
75%. That's a nice return.
Wow.
The iron butterfly. So there are a lot of opportunities in Red Hat to do something the day of the trade. So right here, you can scroll down, get all the opportunities you want in Red Hat with the premium service. I also just did just to look at the bearish, and there was nothing with theoretical edge that showed up, but there were a bunch with upside cushion and return if the stock goes your way. So if you do, I looked at it more as a bear play.
Now, how do you look at that when you see the negative theoretical edge? What do you?
Well, it just means if you're going to the market, you're giving some edge into the market to put it on.
Yep.
But remember, before we actually, when it was only in beta, I had this, but the general market had the upside cushion. That's what we used to look at.
Sure.
If the stock against you and what was the return if it sat still, or so there are places with cushion to the upside. If you wanted to take a short position in Red Hat, because it's very hard to get short the stock into earnings. It's just another way to play it with defined risk, basically.
Dude.
And we've never talked about this product before, but it was one that was mentioned earlier this morning when I was doing some research on the Chameleon, and the CNBC was in the background. But it's Ulta Beauty, and this stock has had just a parabolic move to the upside.
That doesn't look like parabolic. That looks like a slow climb, man.
Well, it's gone from 100 in 15. It's now at 300. And I think, the youngest billionaire of all time who made all our money off something that you've been talking about for years is social media.
Yep.
It's got some actual sales value.
Mm-hmm.
Kylie Jenner, I think, sells a lot of her product through this entity.
Through Ultra, okay.
And again, it's one of these retailers that's priced for perfection. You know, that's a pretty strong PE right there.
Sure.
33. I mean, look at Google. Google's 43. So it's, I mean, Ulta's being priced like a tech company.
Yeah.
So again, I looked just to see if there was anything bearish I could do in there. And
but dude, there are nice margins in cosmetics. You don't know that, dude?
There are. Is that what I mean? No, is that how you do it in Costa Rica? You sell to Costa Ricans
nothing like
a high margin product. What are the margins in cosmetics?
Well, it can be great. It can be 5, 8, 10 times cost of product. I mean, you can have huge margins.
Is the biggest cost the bottle that you put it in?
Well, the biggest cost is your marketing. Your marketing. How do you make a dent in that?
And that's, I guess, where Kylie Jenner has just destroyed it for him.
Yeah, I mean,
her Instagram just blows up with her cosmetic line.
It would be. I'm always interested, like, with that stuff. Like, I mean, you hear about people paying ridiculous sums for posts from celebrities, and it's like, really, can that really drive that many sales?
Well, it's driven her sales.
Yeah.
I mean, she, you know, like you said, it's like a 7-person operation.
Yep.
You know, whoever was and maybe she was the brains behind it. I have no idea. But whoever made the decision, let's create a product. You sell it. You're our spokesperson. You're owner in the entity.
Yep.
And so she selling her own product line has been, well, I can't think of another person who's done it. Can you?
Yeah, they all do, dude. All these celebrities. Paris Hilton was the leader. I've told you that before. Paris Hilton actually started the whole movement.
The whole genre?
The whole genre. Genius. Paris Hilton is. And, yeah, so she's got like 20 kinds of perfumes. Yeah, absolutely. They all do.
All right.
Honestly, they all do.
My bad. I have no idea.
Here you are like, she's the only one selling cosmetics? No, they all have sell cosmetics.
Who is Paris Hilton? I forgot. I thought she was a DJ now.
She is.
She spins records.
Spin records, man. Who knew? Dude, when you got that much money, you can do whatever you want, man. You could spin records, man. Why aren't you spinning records? If you love records, spin records, man. What are you waiting for, dude?
Where do you buy the records? Where do you buy the records to spin? So last thing I did was just do a screen of all the earnings.
Yep.
Just to see what maybe popped up. So I 12 observations, win rates of 70%. Again, it's not earnings season, but they're always earnings, right? But the season is when, you get 80% of the earnings within a, 4-week, 5-week period. So anyways, there are always opportunities to look for earnings, and Abbott is coming up in 17 days. So there are a lot of Abbott earnings opportunities here. With the things we like. So keep an eye on that.
Well, gobble, gobble, man.
Gobble,
gobble, gobble, dude. You guys saw it here live. Remember, click that subscribe button, tick that bell. If you want to see how Will loses money every day.
Gobble, gobble. I got it. Thanks. It's
you know what you saw here today right here live on YouTube is you saw the fallible human brain in action. There it is. You see that? See that little brain right there?
You identify something?
You identify your brain, and your brain saying, I've identified this as a complete risk to my position, and what I'm going to say is, no, my brain is totally right, that turkey's going to fly. And then what you get is just loser.
I prefer the analogy, I was a deer in the market headlights, and it ran me over. I just got run over. The chameleon was at the side of the road. Get out of the way!
Get out of the way!
Get out of the way!
Look at all these people moving, Will. They're moving. They must have more information than you. And Will's like, no, my position's totally good.
Thanks for joining us today, chameleons.
All right, everybody. Have a safe day trading out there. Remember, if you're on the Chameleon, Tick that button on the top right-hand corner. Click subscribe. You can try it free for 7 days. And if you're on YouTube, click the subscribe button. We're killing it on YouTube, brother. Killing it.
And certainly chameleons have a much better trading day.
My brother, by the way, now his trading career is now over, but all this YouTube money is going to take care of him, right, brother? That's going to get that second pool for you.
We make 5 cents a day, right? all the hate.
Hey, everybody share, man. Share. Will needs more subscribers because his trading career is over.
My children can only subscribe once. 1,001 subscribers.
All right. Take care, everybody. Have a good day trading. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Safe trading out there, chameleon.